Hi, welcome back to VAIA-Tarot. I'm here to give you guys a very quick tarot reading. Okay, so in the past position, you had a lot of conflict here with this particular card. You can see that there was definitely a lot of fighting. Let's get some clarifier cards on the Five of Wands. It seems like it was getting in the way of your finances. It seems like at the same time you were very happy, though. You still kept your emotional well-being, or a situation changed to the point where you started becoming far more content, far more thriving. It could have been an internal decision to basically spite the situation at hand and still stay happy and shine, basically, like what you're shining your soul the way it's meant to shine. Let's see. But at the same time, your emotional fulfillment was still being drained, so you were in a position of indecision. But you were also getting to the point where it's like, you're deciding things quicker, so that piece of it, that period of indecision was getting shorter and shorter for you. Now, there was definitely some disappointment. It seems like somebody's crying over spilt milk, even though they got a lot of stuff going for them. And it seems like it put you at odds with people again, and you felt like more like you were being attacked by everybody, and you decided not to make a change. That would have been for the better. But let's see. At the same time, you were exercising good judgment. So it was I'm kind of getting the sense that you had to pick between the better of two evils. Let's see what's going on in the present, though. In the present, there's a lot of destabilization. There's a lot of directionlessness. It seems like somebody who's a bit lost. Somebody who thinks that what they want is not going to come in for them. And a lot of working. There's definitely somebody who's working at it. I'm getting the sense that someone feels directionless and like they're not getting what they want and imbalanced by a working situation. So that could be your job. That could be for somebody else too that you know. But just be aware of that, and also aware that whoever this is not not actually able to stop and smell the roses and enjoy their life. Like it seems like they're getting their head pretty much totally up in their work, which at the same time creates like a lot of abundance, like a lot of how do I put it? It's like that work that you put in definitely has results. Like you're seeing results from it. You're seeing some kind of situation start to come to fruition where it seems like there's even something going on for you in love. Like you feel more confident. Things are more celebratory in your life. There's more festivity going on than there was. But at the same time, it feels like there's people or one person who's putting a damper on the excitement. I'm getting a lot of antagonist energy off of this present moment. We got the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. Those are both cards of control, power over others. Now the fact that and selfishness and some greed, recklessness. But at the same time, they're in the reverse position. So this could mean that those are actually a very big problem for you right now, or it could also mean that those cycles are ending, or it could be both. So just be aware of that. With tarot, you gotta I know a lot of people get super specific like about a particular person, and I do sometimes as well. But if I don't feel that, I don't feel that. In this situation, it seems like this has been like a continuation that's been going on for a while. Let's check out what's going on in the present. Like I'm getting like this mixed energy of conflict, guardedness, and but also paradoxically like happiness, independence, Maybe just weathering the storm when it comes to people. Also, a lot of abundance as well. Abundance of finances, abundance of other things that you may like. I'm getting the sense that you have like healthy reserves of different hobbies and things that you do. Let's see. And the money just keeps coming in for you, right now. So it seems like you're focusing on your money and you're trying not to get involved with some conflict. In the future, your emotional fulfillment comes in for you, and you upgrade in a position. I'm seeing a promotion in your future if you're at a job. You upgrade in a position of abundance when it comes to your finances. You become possibly I just got a managerial position as a clairaudient message. Let's see. And this is actually very similar to a reading I just did. The cards came out very similarly. It seems like there's something that goes on in your future that has to do with untruth. And you win in that situation, whatever it happens to be. Because you happen to be in the truth position. You win over probably a liar of some kind. And it might be in a work situation. Yeah, basically you got like a very similar reading to the last person. So if this is the same person that saw the last reading and you're coming back, you're getting a double message. So just be very, very aware. But whatever situation happens to be in your future, you move forward in your career and forward with your finances as a result of winning over something that was untrue. And the illusions that were over people's eyes, like they might be thicker, and there might be like a feeling of not having the emotional reserves yet having the finances. So just be aware of that, because there could be some imbalance there where I'm getting like this heavy energy with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that you may see problems with your finances anyway if you don't focus on your emotional well-being. On your well-being in general, and how you're treating yourself and how you're taking care of yourself, whether or not you're working yourself to death, that kind of stuff. Because that could be keeping your happiness and even possibly a family in a marriage or even love or whatever kind of love situation out of your life that would have been great for your emotional happiness, your emotional fulfillment, but you're sitting there staring at your money and waiting for your money to come in, and you're focused solely on your money instead of this. So just be very careful, because that's actually foolery. Like that's foolish. It's overkill, and it comes with a lot of heartbreak, and it could break your heart as you do it even. So just be very careful with your work habits. Be careful with how much hours you're taking on. You need to have mental health days, my friend. You need mental health days. You need to be able to take a step back from work and not work yourself like a dog or a slave or some kind of indentured servant or something like that. If you're working to be able to afford something right now, be mindful that whatever kind of work you're putting in, it is productive, but there are other areas of life. You don't necessarily need to stop doing what you're doing. You just need to also pay attention to your emotional well-being and also your passion in life. So let's see what's going on with that. And it does come in for you. It absolutely comes in for you. Cups represent emotional fulfillment, and that hand in the aces represents the universe handing it to you. And you go forward and get what you want when it comes with your passion too. The wands in the deck means passion, determination, the ability to manifest. So you actually do get what you want. And the King of Wands is about going and getting what you want. Whereas the Queen of Wands would be like attracting what you want. So you're definitely a go-getter. And you're not planning on leaving that lifestyle anytime soon. But you do want to slow down. You want to slow down, and there is a slowdown that comes for you in the future. So hey, thank you so much for your time, attention, and energy. This is Joe for VAIA-Tarot. Subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.